everyone. This is PM Artist Studio, minus the P, because she's still B in the hospital.
Plus the B.
Plus the B, though. The P and the B. Or no, the P has become the B.
Don't know how that works.
I don't know how that works either. I don't know what's up with my hair. Apologies. Apologies from my hair. Alrighty, guys. Hello, hello. Do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. Otherwise, I do not know that you're here. We like to know that you're here, especially when we're live, because right now we're live. You know how you know we're live? Because you have access to the chat. If you do not see the chat, that means we're in replay. And if you do not see it at all, then that means it is rendering. And you may want to come back if you like to read the chat.
That's true.
Some people like to come back and read the chat. Sometimes it takes a little longer than other times. I don't know what the whole...
Yeah, it was like...
It
took a while this time.
It's so funny. Some of them are almost immediate.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it could be days. And I don't understand.
Well, it's definitely...
We are not priority to...
16 hours or so.
Yeah, we are not priority to the YouTube.
No.
Anyway. If you do have access to the comments below, then that also means that you are on the replay, and we'd love to hear from you. Just let us know that you're watching, do all that kind of business. We like that. All right, let's say hello to everybody. Oh, and thumbsy upsies. Thumbsy upsies, y'all. All right, we've got Ann Lar. Hello, Ann. Anina, Arkansas Crazy Quilter. That's Dawn. Art Curious by MNW. That's Miriam. Betty. Brad's here.
Yeah.
Both
yeah.
in chat and IRL.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird.
Weird.
We've got Bree, Candy, Carolina is here, Charmaine, Cookie Wookie, that's Mo, Darcy, Misadventures with Mixed Media, Deb C, Eddie. Look at that. We got our mods just lined up. I love it.
Oh.
I don't know how we didn't plan that. Elizabeth is here. Ellen B. Griffin Shell. That's Rhonda. Imelda. Jennifer. Yuta. Carla. Leslie. Linda. Lori. Maxine. Michelle. Paula. Ricky. Nordmeyer. Shannon. Sherry. Black Dog Design. Silver Granny and your Grumpy Gnome. That's Lynn. Sonia Nelson. Star Traveler. That's Linda. Susan. Bill U. SWL. That is Sherry. Tina Schwanberg. Trish Coogan. And Y. Stevenson. Hello, everyone. Hi, Trish and Evie. Love you guys. I hope all is well. All right, so the update on P is that she had surgery yesterday, which we're kind of excited about because I think, she was kind of heading that direction anyway. And I talked to her like last night after surgery. She was pretty loopy or whatever, but she did say that she remembered talking to me. So I thought that in itself was pretty amazing.
She talked about dark people.
Oh yeah, then we okay. She calls.
Like that.
She called. Well, she has Van call. She has people. She had Van call me, and she's like, I need this, 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 and this. And I figured that it was like stat. She wanted it because she's just not loving the food there. And then we had to go pick up Izzy because she, swallowed some candy at school. I mean, it's just been like, could we please just do our normal business?
Something's going on. It was very weird.
Anyway, so she is doing quite well. And they said as soon as she uses the bathroom, she may go. So when she goes, she can go.
Yeah. Double go.
It's a double go.
Do not pass go.
She then kicked Izzy and Van out of the hospital and said that they needed to go.
I think they were driving her crazy.
Probably.
Just a little bit.
But we left her there.
Oh, good. You got your order, Silver Granny. Good deal.
Wonderful. Okay, so that's the update on P. Yeah, it really is. And they are not, like, giving her options that are, worth a darn.
I think she got in a fight with them, too.
Oh,
I thought she said she was scuffling with them or something. I'm pretty sure that's what she said.
Well, they weren't listening to her.
So she was about to fight them all.
He's over-exaggerating.
No.
Anyway. This is the world according to Brad.
Hey,
I don't believe that.
It's always the same thing with Izzy. It's like, oh no, what now? She's on top of bookshelf throwing.
He says these things.
Throwing stuff at people.
I don't think it's funny. All right, so we're going to go topside. I had planned on, because Mo had recommended, and I think it's a brilliant idea, and it might happen on Thursday, to do some laser prints. Because I have some ideas about creating backs for the ATCs. I'm going to go topside so y'all don't have to just look at me yammer-yammering about things. You can kind of look at some arty things while I yammer-yammer about things. So continuing on with the whole ATC thing, because I have these here, and why not? You know, I enjoy this, and I think that some of y'all enjoy watching the different things that happen with them. So what I want to do, in the spirit of what I would do with laser prints, is spray paper. So we are going to spray some of this for the backs of these. Now, I don't know if I want, you know, all this business showing up, because it will, even through the sprays. Oh, hello, Bree and Narelle.
Oh.
First timers. Thank you,
Hello.
Mo, for... I'm going to try to be a little bit better about watching out of the corner of my eye for the, you know, for the PM, you know, call outs.
Yeah, if you're new, use that pink wavy hand.
Oh,
thing.
yes, the pink wavy hand. We love
We
that.
we can see that. Yes, that one right there.
Gesso, yeah. So I might have to put Brad on the find the gesso.
Gesso. Oh, boy.
Yeah, I know. Or we could just use white paint, which I can find. That works.
It's
Let's do that real quick. Let's just start there, because we need that drawing.
Jesco.
This is titanium white. Oh, but isn't this open? Oh, let's see. Hold on.
Ooh.
Oh, we see it is.
See, don't touch
That does take a while.
That's
We don't need
that's
that.
a-
We don't need that situation.
24-hour dry.
I don't know. It's 24 hours, but it'll be a bit.
It'll be a while.
Yes.
What does it look like?
What does it look like? It's kind
Kind of a
of
ball.
big. It's not going to be one of those. It's going to be in a bigger thing. In fact, it might be.
It's in a vat?
It's in a vat. That's funny. Kind of, yes.
Would it be this kind of a vat?
No, but that might work better. Is this the open
It's-
one?
Let me just get
Because
you
this is-
another open, right?
No, because it's not open.
Okay,
This
good.
is the titanium white that is not open.
All right.
So we're going to go with that, but I don't know if it... Aha. It is open. As in, the thing is...
Not open, but open. Dun-dun-dun. Waka waka.
Waka chaka.
Or as our baby used to say, waka chaka.
Waka chaka. What was that from? Was that
That
from that
was
one
the
cartoon?
Muppets.
No.
The Muppets go waka waka.
Oh, but I thought it was that other, because there were those chaka monsters, remember?
Chocolate chip? I don't know. Now she's got me saying stuff that I don't want to say.
I don't know. Is there a little jar of water over there?
Jar of water?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, you're just asking for a lot.
There it is.
Magic.
This is the really
and it
gross
appears.
jar.
This is the water that we've kept for
But the water actually is,
365 days.
yeah, the water's quite nice.
I'm not
Considering.
drinking out. I am not drinking out.
This is not the drinking water. No.
It's definitely not the
No.
drinking water.
Okay. Boom shakalaka. That's a different shaka.
Oh, yeah,
There's that's boom shakalaka.
Now at a point I have to drop out for a minute or two. Well, 30 minutes maybe. I have a call I need to get on, so I'll be in and out for a bit.
There we go. Need to be careful because we've finished the front. Ooh. And I think I even did the sides. I don't know why I did that, like, because the back is not done. Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Oof.
oof. It's a situation, y'all. May I have one of the wipes? And you should know where they are now.
You may. I'm assuming you want them. Here you go. All right. Oh,
Ah,
surprise.
2 at a time. Okay.
You never know when you need a second one.
That's right. Backup wipe. Okay. Hello, Annette. Hi, the yellow hand works and pink. I love pink sparkle heart. That's my favorite emoji. Those of you that have texted or talked with me, you know, via Messenger probably know that. Even Josh knows that. He's like, yeah, you always give me the pink heart sparkle. All right, I think that's good enough because, again, I mean, I don't really care that maybe the snowflakey things, but the words went away, which is good because that I didn't really want to show up. Okay. I could have done that more pretty, but, you know.
It is what it is.
It is what it is at this point. Exactly. I'm going to try to get that off the edge there. Okay. I'm fairly happy with that situation. But it's almost dry. I mean, look at that.
Nice.
Yeah, so.
I can't believe it dried that.
I know.
good. That's not using the open.
Yeah,
That's what
open would
happens
have
when
been,
do.
you know,
Yeah.
a while.
I'm
Okay.
open to that.
Are you open to that?
Yeah.
And this was the big old tub. Did Darcy sing? Did she do anything about the big old tub? Because we were gonna. What was it that we were making fun of that one day? I got a big tub and I cannot lie, something like
Oh
that.
gosh. Oh my goodness.
We were making because she's. Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Now, so y'all know, like we have, I think 2 more of these. That's gonna be some of the things that we are doing for the big old 10,000 giveaway. And by the way, I think we're just 1 away. It could happen during the stream.
you. Any second.
Mm-hmm. What are you up to?
I'm looking for something.
What are you looking for?
It's pink and yellow.
It's pink and yellow.
And it has a blue marble in it.
It's pink and yellow, has a blue marble in it. Like, where was this and why are you looking for it over here?
Because I saw it earlier.
Like earlier today or earlier, like, you know.
When we were going to Gigi at the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
I remember going into Powsie and putting it there,
Uh-huh.
but now it's not there, and I don't know where it is.
Is it a piece of paper?
No,
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know.
I remember bringing it.
Oh, careful.
All right. Well,
Maybe in your room.
check your room or.
I checked it.
Yeah, boy.
That's pretty much how our day has gone. I'm trying to find my marbles too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I was supposed to give this away last time, wasn't I? I don't know. I'm still struggling with that a little bit, but I think we should give it away. It is a trading card, so I think the deal is that whomever, well, we will do a thing, but like it needs to be a trade. Like I want one. I want to trade. The
Oh,
artist
that sounds
trading
fair.
card.
Yeah.
So
That sounds
remind
fair.
me before we quit this stream to do this. And only those of you that enter, or those of you that enter, please keep in mind you need to trade with me. There we go. That should be it. Okay, now, this one's fine. And I don't even mind if the wording here, because this is kind of funny, because this was from, you know, this is when we were PM Art Studio. Before the, you know.
That would be a rare card.
It would.
Extra
Well,
rare because
they're not
it's
really,
different.
it's not really rare, but the fact that.
You know, when they have like imperfections in baseball cards, they become.
Someday we will run
rare.
out of these. Yes, that is true.
Yeah,
And not all of them do we show this, but I have
that's right.
been showing it on some of them because I do think that it's funny.
Ah. But then it's a limited edition.
It is a
There you
limited
go.
edition. There we go. I don't know about rare, but limited edition for sure.
They happen from time to time.
I am going to move this stuff to the side because we're going to be spraying this, but I do, all right, this is our color palette. We're going to try to stick with this. Yes.
Oh.
Izzy does miss her Gigi, for sure. For sure. We all do. It's been different around here. And we officially ran out of packets today. So we're trying to figure out. I think I'm going to include laser prints because number one, I want to print them for what I want them for. And then I thought that might be kind of fun and a little bit different to send out with a little packet. Thanks.
So.
Y'all let me know if you're interested in little cut-ups of... I need some lip glue. I just had the lipstick on and I don't like that. It makes my... Okay. So, purples. Purples. I don't know if this is the right purple. This is the lavender one, but then I don't know if it's somewhere kind of in between the mulberry-ish one. So we need to keep this out here while we're... That's going to be... We need to dull this out. But this is about spot on, but see, I'm almost... like, and this is a weird little mix. I would tell y'all that this is the Pop Rock Purple, but I would lie to you because it has been altered. Supplemented.
Slightly.
Supplemented.
Is it majorly altered or just...
It's just like... Yeah, I don't really know how to explain that because it's like there was some left in it and then I added some water and then I may have sprayed some other stuff into it. And so, yeah, like other things happened. Oh, goodness, Darcy. Alright, we could mix... Alright, I don't think we want to go pinky. But we might need some orangey. Yes. And again, yes, this is terracotta. The color that's in there. This is not how it arrived. Because Susan gave me these. And she sent me just all her empties. Well, there was a lot of dried stuff down at the bottom. So P and I just, you know, went all... scientific and started mixing things because that just seemed like the right thing to do. Okay, I like that. I think those are gonna fade well together. And then the other thing I would like is maybe the bronzy, this stuff, Glimmer Mist. And again, mostly that was just stuff that was dried down at the bottom and then add water and mainly added water.
Yeah.
And let me just give you a forewarning on that. When you're mixing these or rehydrating, if you have dried stuff at the bottom, you may want to consider using distilled water because they start to smell weird after a while anyway. Some of them are a little funky. Just, you know, tips and tricks, y'all. Tips and tricks. We're just going to go with... I don't think this thing sprays.
Plus, it's less contamination in it.
Yeah, sort of.
Because... believe it or not, water could have a little bit of a fungus.
Yes, depending on where your water is
right.
And all that business.
And then that can grow mold inside of your water. Or in whatever it is that it's there.
Yes, distilled water all the way. Although these did not have that. And one of the things that I like to do is I just keep my sponges and sort of like some of y'all have these little thingies. You know, you have the different colors for the different pads of ink. I do that sort of for my little sponges because then it makes things interesting. But I have purple ones and then... So there's that mix that's happening there too. Just using this bad boy up. Just kind of with it. I really did like that. That was probably one of my most favorite purples though, is that Pop Rock Purple, these Lindy's sprays. So don't think that like if you did get this, it's a good one to have. I liked it. It's probably why I was trying to still keep putting water in it. Oop.
Oh. Yeah.
It's alright. We were heading in that direction anyway. But see how lovely this was. So this was just one of the like, you know, P puts down, she would have put the, I would assume that this is the golden iridescent bronze paint. She put that, a layer of that down, then put the stencil, then pulled it through the stencil on the gel plate. And this was the tissue paper that, you know, she did that with. So now it makes for a beautiful opportunity to do this sort of thing with. Hopefully y'all agree. Let me know.
Yeah.
Mariah,
Nice.
what dye spray do you recommend for clothing? Oh, okay. That's a very good question. So the main one that we use around here is just the Rit dye.
Yeah.
You can go to the Dharma Trading Company and get other more fancy dyes. I would say, you know, what are you dyeing? And there are different dyes for other types of fabric that work better for some. But obviously, the more ideal fabric is anything that's a natural fiber. Those dye the best. Not to say that there aren't dyes out there for other things, but some of those are kind of nasty. Like, did they require...
And they have a smell too, don't they?
Yeah, I think they do. But yeah, like... Oh, Linda's asking if we were spraying on the back or the front. This is the front.
Front, yeah.
But it's soaking through pretty nicely. You can see here it did resist out there. Because we're really... I'm only interested in using the front because that's where the sparkly bits are. But that is a very good question. I want to spray different colors on cotton fabric. And then you know what? Just get one of those tie-dye kits at like Walmart or wherever. You can order them from Amazon. They work just fine. Follow the instructions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of them, you can probably even buy a little spray kit. Like, has different spray bottles and things. We had a great time doing the tie-dye stuff from a little kit that Izzy had.
That was for Izzy, yeah, that was fun.
And those have held up really well. I mean, the key is make sure you pre-wash your fabrics. I don't think that you want to use any type of fabric softener with it because it could add sometimes depending on the fabric softener itself, it could like not help take the dye because it does weird things to it, to the fabric itself. And then go from there. But yes, pre-wash. Key. Alright, what's color next? I want to do a little bit of this pinky color. It may all go away, but I want to at least kind of put it in there. Any other questions? I like answering the questions. Oh, yeah, there you go, Sophia. So, yeah, Marabou and Tulip have fabric sprays. See, this is really light. Kind of had a feeling about that. It looks way darker in the Hootie-Doo than it is. I may just pour it on there. Yeah, we're doing that. You're gonna get this done. No need to dilly-dally.
He really wants to get it on there. So it's in there.
Yes, we are going to I'm gonna do a little giveaway or a trade away. That's what we'll call it, trade away. A trade away. For that one card. Which is really kind of hard for me. Did you see that? That little Hootie-Doo broke off of there.
How did that?
I wonder if that's why that doesn't spray.
It probably is.
That could explain some things.
Oh, I hear something, but yeah, it's probably broke.
It's still.
Yeah.
That's why she gave these to me. And I was okay with that. This is part of the process. This is freezer paper down here. Very helpful for all sorts of things. But see, having a dry wet wipe, I keep these, like even once they dry up, kind of helps. If you do want to sort of pat it up.
Yeah, I gotta jump down there.
Okay.
I'll be back here, guys.
Okay. I'm all on my own.
On our own.
All by myself. Okay. Look at, see, it's looking very pretty. I know that's very subtle. We're gonna get her done here. Okay. Okay. Now I gotta find my little hooty-doo for this business. Now, the funny thing is even though I'm using the same colors here, but got some thoughts on all that. We'll work that out here in just a second. Some of y'all may already be ahead of me and be like, well, you know, ATC is only going to cover, like, it'll be in a full block of color. But I could do it in between fades. Or I could add little splots of something somewhere else. These are all options. Thinking through these things. I don't know if I have kind of an orangey one. You would think that I would. That looks about right. We shall see. I don't know. I think that one's been used for some unauthorized acrylic paint business. Test it out over here. There we go. I am good with that. I'm good with that. Oh, thank you, Mo. Yes, that is right. It's diamonds and dots. I don't know exactly which one. It's the diamonds and the little dots. So I don't know which number that is. There are 4 different ones. But see how that pink just created a little bit of a nicer ease of transition? I mean, I may not keep it there, but I mean, that was kind of my feeling with it. That's where I was going with it, at least. And I'm a little afraid if I, let's see. Let's get her done. There we go. All right. Isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. What do y'all think? Now, it will lighten up as it dries. So, I don't know, that pink might be a little too subtle there, but kind of. Should I do more to that? Mr. Huey's is going to be too much. We don't want to Mr. Huey's that. I don't think. Many of my sprays don't actually spray anymore. Because I'm not a very good spray keeper. Right, the paper sounding like a little mouse. That's funny. Trying to get it to sputter out of there, but it ain't doing it. Alright, fair enough. This is also one that I love very much, but what is in the thing is probably not orange creamsicle. But the candy pop rock one, like, you can buy this set. I think I have it in Amazon because it is one of my favorite. Pop rock purple and orange creamsicle. I think these come together. I think. Don't quote me on that. Hi, Gerald. Yeah, B's downstairs, but yeah, he'll be back up here in a little bit. A little lighter, and this has the flat Fabio stuff sprays have the they have like a white pigment in them to make them a little more opaque like, if that makes sense. If you have further questions, ask me. I might be able to explain that better, but for the moment, that's what I got for you. Lift and see. Now, one of the other things that you can do, like if time is not of essence like it is during a live stream, you can leave this down on something that is like the freezer paper. Warning, if you have any other things down there, like glue that has been left over, like I have here, or paints or anything of that nature, it will resolubilize that and then become sticky. So it could rip or very much stick directly then to the freezer paper because it has kind of been compromised. But if it is brand new, or like you put it down on a cutting board or glass or whatever, you can do the crinkly thing. And this is kind of like in reverse, doing, those of you that have done the watercolor technique where the saran wrap or what you guys call it, cello or cellophane, anything like that, then you'll get a crackle effect to it, but you got to let it kind of dry like that. So, but I don't have time for that today. So we're just going to kind of pat it down, get what we can get. The purple side here is almost already dry because I haven't totally saturated the, bejesus out of it. So I'm going to put it to the side for a moment. We're going to clean up real quick. Cling film in the UK. Alright. I knew it kind of had a different name. But yeah, look, see, even the tape that down there is starting to peel up. But it will stick to all of those things. And you may not want that on the back side of, your very lovely colorized tissue paper. Okay. And the reason I don't just keep my my kitchen, because this is like a cutting board, is that it's yellowy and really gross looking. So I try to redo the paper every once in a while to make things look nicer and not be confused about what's happening here. That's kind of the thing there. Okay, sorry, I'm reading chat here. Oh, hey, Margie. Oh. Yeah, if anybody has Mr. Huey's, I'm always a big fan of Mr. Huey's, and it's hard to find, and when you do find it, sometimes they're wanting more for it than it is necessarily worth. Okay. What I was hoping to do here, while we're waiting for that to dry, we could get our little taggy things colorized as well. Tambien. Because I like them to be matchy-matchy. Because what we're going to do is I like it to be kind of like this. This is my favorite way to do it. And I should go ahead and write the date on it now because otherwise you have to wait until it dries. And I don't like doing that. Where did the one pen go that I like? These Tombow pens are kind of nice, but they are water-based. And so you will be sad if you use that and then use sprays, FYI. Or those particular ones. I don't know if Tombow makes a permanent one. But these Micron pens are quite lovely for this here purpose. Especially when they work. There we go. And there we go. Now, I just leave the sides of them as is because I'll trim that up once we have them like onto the cards. See? See how I did that nice little fade there? Good stuff, y'all. Good stuff. Yeah, they really are lovely pens. And this particular one is my favorite pen. I do not like. That one's a little fat, but I'd rather have the little fatter ones than those. I'll show you which ones I do not care for, that P likes a lot. Yeah, see, this is a little thick for writing like this. I think this is perfect. I'm glad we're discussing this. I have strong feelings about these things. This thing, this little tiny, I'm sorry, my hands are going to be, you know, brownish. This little thing, we don't get along very well. Because number one, I don't think they last as long, personally. Let's see, what else we got here? Oh, this 0.05. I don't even know what this one, art liner. I don't know where this came from. I'm going to be surprised if it works. Oh yeah, see? That's my experience with them. This business of that right there. 0.05. We aren't friends. We are not. Okay, so I'm glad we went through that. Yes. I don't. Sharpies work okay. One of the things you're gonna have to. I love a brand new Sharpie that, or a thick tipped one. Any of those, like these little tiny tip business in any kind of marker drive me crazy. Even in the Sharpies. But over time, the Sharpie will lose color or alter in color. Usually, like, they fade to either a red or like a blue, depending on whatever their base color or base pigment is or was. So that's just something to keep in mind there. Like, these Micron pens are archival, so if it's something that you care about and you want to put your name on it, it is kind of smart to go ahead and invest in, you know, one or two nice archival ink pens, if you're into that. Otherwise, I'm down with a Sharpie. I like a Sharpie. That's what I... Oh, these Statler pens are nice, too. Little markers. But they're kind of fat. These M1s are fat. I think that's what that one was. Yeah. Point out, yeah, this, that's not too bad for this type of tip. 0.6. I could do 0.6. I don't like that 0.05. That's ridiculous. Okay, there we go. It's more information for y'all. Okay. Oh, Jeanette, you like that one the best? Oh, then you're a soft writer. See, I think y'all know because about the way that I use the Prismacolor colored pencils. It's kind of how I write. So I like something that can take the pressure. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, I think we had the whole set at one point in time, but they sort of die off. And then these Pick pens, the Faber-Castell ones, that's a nice little set. It's kind of pricey, but they work well. I got it in the brown. They come in different ones, but P wanted brown ones. Okay, so back to what we're doing here. I think this is probably dry. Dry-ish. Dry for the most part. So I think what I want to do is sort of stick to the same thing, but we're going to make it sparkly. And this is one way that I do these. And you can mass do these. Like if you had a whole set of ATC cards and you wanted them all to sort of coordinate with one another because they are a set. Sometimes people do them in the whole sets. This is kind of how I do that as well. Even our sets don't usually turn out being, you know, full-on sets, but keep in mind, I print these with the laser printer. So they take the ink, or take the sprays quite well. That's why there isn't any bleeding. Same for using that Micron pen. That's why the ink isn't bleeding out. It's important. This is good information. Tips and tricks, y'all. Tips and tricks. That went a little darker than I wanted, but I also kind of need to keep in mind that it will lighten as it dries. I don't know how much. But I remember I have a lot of different sprays and inks, so there's quite a bit of pigment that is here in the sponge itself. Y'all see that? So that wasn't just the spray itself. Kind of interesting thing is that this is cool. So just put some of this water that was in the little water jar from the back side. And what's kind of funny is it'll start pulling the color through on the back side. So this could be something like if you have a laser printer, I've thought about like some interesting ways maybe to utilize this, that it resists or it holds back the pigment on the other side. I don't know if you can kind of see that sort of happening like with the lettering and such. I find that fascinating. I don't know if y'all do. But there you go. I do indeed find it fascinating. But I'm just lifting out some of that purple. Or pushing it in. That could be it as well. Let's see. We have Tony joining. Oh, thank you, Mo. Oh, from Burleson. You're just right up the road. Well, not right up the road, about an hour or so. But yeah, we have family that lives out that way. So, hello, Tony. And welcome. Lots of newbies. I love it. Those of you that have come in, do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back because we are live right now. We love to be able to say hello to you as well, and that's how we know that you're here. Do give those thumbsy upsies if you haven't. And we're missing, you know, I'm party of one, basically, right now at the moment. Brad will be back here in a little bit. But y'all see that sparkle as well? All of my sponges come pre-sparkled because I love the sparkly stuff. So a lot of times I don't even have to spray it on. It's just built in. Sorry, that made me chuckle. That just made me chuckle. Chuckle, chuckle. But see how pretty? Friends. They're going to be friends. Okay, a little bit of cleanup. Well, we need to do our other one. Let's do our other one. We'll do this one in reverse. We're going to flip it and reverse it. Some of y'all have the song playing in your head. If you know, you know. Gonna go. Where is my pink? Boom, 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 boom. Pre-sparkled, yes. I just added the pink on here because that was pretty deep. Again, it's gonna lighten quite a bit. I always try to tell myself that. Just remember, it's gonna lighten up. And then sometimes I'm sad because I really like, you know, how much, like what this looks like now. And then, but I've already glued it down because I'm impatient. You can come back and layer it up. So as it dries, you can go, okay, well, I want more. I want to get to that point where it looked like this as it's wet. Come back, add another layer of it. Darken up your spray a little bit more, or use a little bit more of the actual spray versus trying to lighten it up a bit. And then what's cool is because when I print these on the laser print, I print the design in the background at like, you know, 35 or pretty sure it's less than 50% of the gray. So, so what happens is it kind of fades to the background, but it also still does some cool things with the sprays themselves. So, just some other stuff to kind of keep in mind. But now we got a little boop boop. So they aren't exactly the same because I don't want them all exactly the same. I'm going to set those off to the side. Wipe my hands up a little bit. Because this is where I usually start, like, you know, leaving my little fingerprints on things. Hi, Jackie. You okay?
Yes.
Okay. What are you doing?
I came up and
Okay. Well, hello and goodbye.
Did you tell them about my
Your candy situation? Yes, I did.
yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I know, I had to butt. Okay. I love you. Move along. Yeah. Obviously, she's okay. She survived. She survived that candy attack.
That's why you don't eat candy, kids.
So you're not gonna eat any more candy?
No.
No.
I don't eat candy.
Mm-hmm. You're just gonna be more careful about. Don't see. This is why I don't let you inside the drawers. No.
Hey, look.
No, because see, that'll wander off.
Are these like toothbrushes?
No.
What
I
are
mean, they're kind. I mean, yes and no.
these? What are these?
They're for inks, and then you like.
Because they're super soft.
They're very soft. Yes. You can like rub through Stencil. In fact, here, why don't you
Can I?
Can you do it? Oh, good gosh. Here we are. We're going off road, y'all.
Hello, y'all.
Hey, if you're gonna, all right, if you're gonna do this, you're gonna be good and do it
I will
good.
be good.
Okay. Hold on. Now, here's the. Okay, they see you. You've been seen. Now let's focus on what we're doing. And what we are doing is we need a proper stencil to utilize for this technique. Are you listening?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what I need for you to do is find me a proper stencil. Oh, I know what. Okay, see, and your daddy didn't look at this. All right, so if you go around to Gigi's side there, if you would please, and I'll direct you to find the thing that I want. We're going to do another technique on the back side here because I think it'll be interesting. We'll see what happens. And plus Isabella's going to help. All right, do you see that stencil right there?
This?
No, it's that one, but it's the smaller one that's been, yep, that's the one. All right, come over here. Bring it here.
It's green.
Okay.
You should have just said the green flowers. Buy it.
Buy it. Do you know which one that is? Would you like to know the name of it? It's called Aloha, and it's by Rhonda Dona.
Rhonda Dot.
Rhonda Dona.
Donna.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Look, we've got a very pretty purple here. We have the purple one. I'm going to scoot over a little bit. Watch your toesies. Watch your toesies. Okay. Now, come into here. Now, hopefully, this one will work pretty decently. I think that we're going to have a better result if we... People say they feel the sides. I don't know exactly how much this matters at this point because it does already have paint on it. So we're just going to leave it as is. We kind of want the flower. Don't you like the flower area?
Yeah, the flowers are going to be the main thing.
The main thing. Okay. Now, I'm going to hold the stencil. You need to rub it on this, not on Mommy. Nope. Not the place. Rub it on the pad. Okay? Because you're kind of going to fill it up with ink. Yeah, get down in there. Give it some, some what for. Okay, that's probably plenty of what for. 1 second, please.
Now on Mommy.
Now, over the area. Kind of nicely, but you might want to add a little pressure. Okay, that's pretty good. See, ink's coming off, right? Probably stay in one direction, or you can go in circular. No, there's plenty on there. Would you like to go with a different color, perhaps?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's hope that stays where it is. Focus.
Should I touch it?
Should you touch it? Probably not. Okay, we're going to stick with purple, but we're going to try a different one. I don't know how much is going to come off of this, but here. Again. Thank you. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. See, look.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, oh. Okay, up at the top and at the bottom. Because I like the light purple. Don't go over all the light purple. Hit the areas where there's white. Are y'all enjoying this? Okay, down at the bottom. All right, work it, girl. All right, shall we do the big reveal?
I need more.
No, look at that.
Well,
Oh my
I
god.
want it. It's mine. I made it.
You're not cute. See, look.
What does that mean on the back?
No, this is the front. What you did was the back.
On the front. What does it mean?
Well, what do you think that it means?
PMI Studio. PMI Studio.
PMI, yeah, you are here. That is true.
Comment a heart if you liked that face.
Comment with a heart, she says.
If you liked the...
That, I think, well done. And I like the fade of it. We might just leave that as is and just drop the hootie doo on there as is. Well, that's what it's for. It's an ATC.
Wait. If you're gonna do that, do it right there.
Oh, because you want that flower to show,
yeah,
huh?
I like that flower.
Well, you don't like that flower?
It's a
It's a meh?
It's a flower to me. It's a
Well, we could take a little more purple off of our thing here, because this is something else, to decide. If you make this too pretty on the back, these are the decisions one has to make. Are you looking at all the lovely hearts you're getting? Can you say thank you?
Thank you.
No.
Why?
What is it with you?
Likes my foot.
What is with you and the feet lately?
Like someone liked my foot.
They are very nice people. They are very, very nice. Okay, here. What about this?
It's fine.
You're good with that? Because then you get a little bit of both flowers.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, let's glue that baby down. Call her done. I loved that. I really did want to do that technique. You were very helpful. Can I have a high five?
I'm going to do it again.
You want to do it again? Well, can you? Okay, tell you what, we will do it again. But can you go down and hang out for about like 10 minutes and allow me to finish up this, and then I will call you back up here when we're ready to do the next one.
5.
If I love it. Okay. I'll call you back in 5 minutes.
I'll crab my way down.
Okay, she's crabbing. Maybe go use the restroom or grab some water. You know, take a little moment. Okay. We're going to glue this down. I am very pleased with that. Hope y'all are too. Now, some other little tips and tricks on gluing this stuff down. Really probably best to let this dry, but we just, you know, we're not doing that today. These are tips for y'all. I guess I just, you know, we could wait for everything to dry, but we'd just be here, you know, yammering about all kinds of things. Ooh. So, glue, there we go. Are y'all on the stream?
Yeah. That was Caleb.
There we go. And I try to center it up there. Okay. And there we go. And now we need to put the purple back around the sides, because I think I had already done this. Because I had thought it was done, but it wasn't done. I know it's not spot on, but I am not that worried about it. These are the Chocola chalk markers. Something to keep in mind with these is that they will, because they're like chalk, so they don't necessarily set permanently. Again, that doesn't bother me too terribly much. They set well enough for what we do here. And I don't know that our ATCs are going into a museum. I mean, they are going out to y'all, and I think that you love upon them, and they will probably last as long as they need to last. That's sort of my feeling about it. And that's where that white paint kind of came up, and I'm gonna just bring that in a little bit there. See? And some of y'all that have placed orders did request the, remember this back, what we backed the card with our little postcard. So, see, that's what we started out with, and that's why it's really thick like this, and I love that. I love the sound of that. Makes me so happy. Yeah, these chocolate mark, I really like them. I like the colors of them. I love these fat ones for this purpose. Like to write things, no. But this is what I mainly use them for. Because they just really work well for this. Could leave that white. Sometimes I do like a little fadey around, like I use a different color. Or if it had an ombre kind of, if it was a card that had an ombre look to it, like I would do the top part orange and the bottom part purple kind of thing. Just some fun ways to add those little nifty things that, I don't know. I don't know if they're tedious or not, but I enjoy them, and I think that's pretty darn cool. I'm so pleased with how that turned out. She did a good job. And that's a fantastic stencil to do it with. Hope y'all think so too. Alright, we're calling that one done. Now remember, we're going to give this one away at the end. Trade it. We're going to trade it. Y'all hang out. Y'all stick around, because we ain't done. Okay. So, let's glue on the back. This is its friend. This is the other one. And I think this one, it really does go like this. Sort of like the one that we worked on yesterday. Thanks, guys. Oh, yeah. This is, yeah, this is the bottom part of Water Babies. And then Water Babies with Aloha. Who knew? Who knew? And then this is the Desert Cracks stamp that we did yesterday. Did we do that yesterday? Yes, yesterday. But I do think that this should be like this. And that makes me a little bit sad, because if I would have been paying more attention, I would have had that not upside down. But I had anticipated this being like that. But I really believe that it goes more like this. What do y'all think? I'm waiting for y'all to let me horizontal. Okay. Yeah, I kind of. That was my feeling. That was my feeling. Okay, so then if that is the case, I keep thinking that's something and try to pick it up. I don't know if y'all have seen me try to pick it up like 3 times. Okay. I think what would be cool is if, do we want the purple to hit the purple? Or be fun and flip it? If y'all understand what I'm saying, is that like on the back side of the card, it'll be like, you know, this. Like so. Or purple at the top, purple at the bottom. Match up purple or not? It's kind of what I'm asking. Horizontal. Flip. Okay. Backside purple top. That. Okay. That's kind of my feeling too. So like so. Bum, bum, bum. Now, put that off to the side a little bit. This one, my thing was hard to do a minute ago. But what we're going to do with this here one is, yes. Okay, everybody's yes. Hello, Betty Penny. Hey, I've been sending you emails, Betty, and do you want us to call you Betty, or do you want people to know your name? Let me know. Let me know. I keep this on the side in hopes that it's gonna, you know, come. There we go. Okay, here we go. This is the Montmartre PVA glue. Love this stuff. I don't know that it's like archival or anything like that, but it's good, crafty, awesome, well, you know, well priced here in the States at least. Love this stuff. You can usually get it in like a set of 3. I think we have it in our, what do I call it? Sticky stuff, or I don't know. or in our Amazon store. This is my very fancy glue spreader. It's about the third gen, you know, I've had a few of these. They get to the point where they don't spread the glue very well, but basically it's just another piece of card, and it becomes a nice little spreader. The key is try to get to the sides. One of the reasons that I am utilizing the PVA glue versus the art glitter glue is that it allows you, it gives you some time to maneuver about. So anything that's about this size or larger, ideal situation, because the art glitter glue glues very quickly or dries quickly. I'd like this to be kind of lined up, in thoughts that Carrie will be watching this and he will probably appreciate that. A little slide there also helps with it kind of covering. I'm not so worried about that situation at this moment in time. But see, we lined up, got our, you know, orange with that, more purple on the back side. Now I'm going to come back here, make sure everything is sort of evened out. Almost sad that hit right over that. Oh well. That's fine. I do have my little, alright, hopefully it's over. Yeah, here it is. This is wet strength tissue paper. So it's going to hold up pretty decently. I would not say, be very cautious still. I mean, it will tear. But I love this tool. P thinks it's stupid. She actually was the one that bought it. I love the weight of it. I like that it's this kind of silicone-y, stretchy stuff, so it grabs the paper. And so with very minimal pulling, it will even things out quite nicely. If you're into that sort of thing. Please see Christy's question. Christy. Mariah, what was the name of the paper company that you mentioned yesterday where you buy the paper to back the ATCs? Well, here is the sort of unfortunate thing about the paper company. That would be Clampett Paper. They don't sell to the public. There are Clampett Paper stores, but they're here in Dallas. They do sell certain things to the public in, like, you know, paper reams, 500 sheets, but like you have to actually have like an account, which we do, because that's in fact where we purchase lots of things from. But contact, like whatever city you're in, most likely there is a paper company in your town, I mean, or city. Probably not town. But see if there is. And sometimes they have a sample room and you can go see them or tell them like you're, you know, a student, but you can reach out to them. Or if you know that the kind of paper that it is, which that one, I don't know the name of it and I can't remember, and I don't even have the paper book for it anymore. But there are multiple paper companies that have that particular paper. Or that's, I don't want to say style, that kind of paper. So you just gotta look around. There are some online dealers. Try, and you might just look, you might just Google suede-like paper, and you might be able to get some. From like, so there's a company called Paper and More. That's a fantastic one. And they even send out like sample sets of things. I don't know if they carry that one, but they carry all the metallics. So here's some tips and tricks, y'all. This is some like kind of insiders, taking me a long time. Now some of y'all know about these places. I know that you do. Envelopes and More. I think, so there's Paper and More, and then there's Envelopes and More, I think. But usually what they do is they supply people that are, you know, invitation makers and things of that nature. And that's why, like, you can get it in a pretty decent bulk price, or you can buy pads or a ream of 100 or so. Versus like having to buy press sheets. Which is what most paper companies would want you to do. Oh, did it scratch it? No, it just stuck some. There was just something stuck down there. Okay. See how pretty that is? What y'all think? Oh, that's cool, Sherry. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, some paper distributors are open to the public. There you go. Yeah, I think you just kind of have to look around and see what's available in your area and what you can kind of get your hands on. Okay. I love that this is all flippy and whatnot. Now, should I take more of that orange off so we see more? I think we should. I'm just going to do it. Now, what's happened here is that this is pretty much dry. So my edges are quite white still because it didn't saturate all the way through. Which is pretty interesting. So we're going to do a little flippy-do like this. And that business. But what we're going to do is make it a little extra special, y'all. Okay, let's see. That ain't the right color. We're going to go with this one down here. Deckled, that's right. It has been deckled. I was gonna say I didn't know if anybody was gonna call it. I figured somebody would. Y'all know me. Let's see here. I think this is the one. I don't know that we want to be dipping in there, but I got this. Alrighty. Ooh, flingy, flingy. This here, this here set are the Collab. I re-upped the links in Amazon. If you guys are interested in these, I'm pretty sure that one of the sets is this particular one. It's hard to tell because some of them they have changed their packaging, which also might explain why it wasn't listed in the shop any longer. Like they had changed the whole SKU and all that business. But Collab, Holbein, and Finetech are all connected. That, like, I don't know if they're the same people or at one point in time they were the same people. I haven't really figured that out. But there's definitely a connection of some sort. Sparkly edge. Hooray. Thank you, Eddie. I don't know if I should do the bottom one, but I'm going to. I would like to point out that all of these that have the holes in them, that was done by P, not me. That's just a fun little way to make those deckled edges extra special. I know a lot of y'all probably already do this, but you know, could be new to somebody and be like, oh my gosh, I love that. Why didn't I think of that? I'm gonna let it dry. Yes, P is the violator of the watercolors. I leave them nice and round like that. Like, I bring them back in. Just feel like it's the right thing to do. Look at how beautiful. That's so fancy. It's fancy. I don't love that it's sort of floating in the middle. Maybe what I should do is just bring it to one side like that. Then we get a little more of that. I think I like that idea. Y'all? Feelings? Thoughts? I shall bring it up. I could deckle this edge too. I'm going to do that. I know I asked, but off. Okay, good. Y'all agree. Okay. Okay. I don't know exactly what y'all are talking about, but okay, that looks just so fancy and awesome. Love it. Now, I do think that I'm going to go ahead and use the art glitter glue. Then I'm going to bring Izzy back up here, I think, because I did want to do more of the inking thing on something, and P gave me permission to do it. So, because she's not going to do anything with it. Hopefully I can find what I'm talking about and looking for. He's still talking on the phone. I can hear him. Okay. Oh. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm very proud of that. Also very proud of that. And I know it's kind of like, I don't know if like the back and the front like are, you know, this is a little more sophisticated. This is where the party's happening. That's fine. The party's in the back. Sometimes it's in the front, but not always. Okay, that's fun. Now, let me see. I gotta look down here and see if I can find the thing that I was talking about. Ah, I think I have found it. I need to go over there. Alright, y'all remember the... No, see, that's the other piece. Dang, nabbit. Huh. Aha. It has been found. One moment. Y'all remember this? Sparkly business. But I thought it would be fun to go ahead and see about, and this is kind of a nice transition because we brought out the watercolors. These are also watercolored. These being the stamps. This is Carrie the Crafter's new, from his sketchy set of stamps. This is sketchy circles. This is from Safia. These are the medium, I think this is the middle size of the Swiss cheese plant. Swiss plant. And then we have kind of one of the larger of the 5, or, you know, one of the 5 large ones of the cherry blossoms in there. But I think what would be really cool, but let's get some of this kind of stuff out of the way, because we're going to utilize the larger of the Aloha. I don't want to get that messed up. Now, y'all, don't let me forget. We should do the trade thing really quick. I'm just gonna see. This is how it happens. This is how the chaos starts. If we don't put things back. Ooh. That was kind of loosey goosey. Isabella, would you like to come help? Leave that flat over there. There. This. Okay, so before you come over here, can you grab that larger stencil over there? The same one. It's the Aloha one.
Aloha.
Don't know. Okay, we got a yellow. It hasn't
Got a
been
yellow?
We got a yellow. Not a yellow paw.
Oh.
Okay. See about these. I am curious. Okay, I'm gonna scoot back over here a little bit.
Are we gonna use that?
Yes.
No, it's clean.
When has that stopped you?
I like it.
Well, you can determine which,
One we should use?
yeah, here.
I want
Move
the
that.
black one.
Well, no, but see, they kind of, like, this is sort of a brown, I don't know what colors were in that one, but this is definitely, like, more of a brownishy one. But what colors do you think would look nice on here to complement? Do you understand complement?
Black?
Okay, that's a no,
Why?
because that would be too stark. But I'm glad that we're going through this.
White?
I don't have white inks, so I'm thinking things like, you know, browns. I know it's not very exciting. Yeah, I knew you were going to say that.
Green.
Green? You want to try green? We can start out with a green and see what it does. It might be kind of like meh.
I want green.
Okay. That's not green. That's brown. Do you
I
see
know,
the...
I want green.
You want this. Okay.
What are you thinking?
This is purple. Purple.
Okay. I guess.
Oh, Kim is saying that she would like to see the purple. Y'all's I don't know. They're talking about candy now. I know. We were one away. Did you know that? Hey, don't do that.
What?
We're one away from
What?
9,000 subscribers.
Someone please hit that button.
Hit that button.
For my throat. For my
Okay,
throat.
focus. This is. Let's do the art. Yeah, you need more than that. Give it a little more pressure. Hold it. Here, let's bring that into the view so people can. You're fine. Here, look. Look. See, like this. Look. Like this.
Okay.
Okay. Now look at the little thing.
More.
More.
Needs it on this side.
Okay. How about that?
No, you look at it.
You gotta hold it up to the camera. Where do you think the camera might be? Oh, there, she found it. Okay, let's get her done here. Now, whoa. All right, let's discuss some things here quickly. Now, much like you did with the purples, wouldn't it be cool as if it sort of is an ombre kind of thing?
Yes.
So you don't want to concentrate too much in one particular area.
I'm gonna do.
But yeah, I don't think you want lines necessarily. I think you want more splotchy kind of.
Ready?
Yeah,
Like that.
yeah.
You can't see that.
Yeah, I know, but it probably will do something Because see, what it's doing is it's sort of dulling out in some of the areas where there is the, where some of the stamped on images are. Okay, not so, okay, let's work this. There we go. See that? That's the kind of technique we want. And because this is a new stencil, you should sort of see where you've been at this point. I won't always be.
There.
You like that? You're happy with that kind
Yeah,
of
I'm
situation? Okay. Now, what are you thinking? Would you like to try a different green?
What about blue?
Well, there's what about blue? Why don't we try just a different green and see what that does first? I don't know if this is even, you know, it may, yeah, it looks like there's some darkness, yeah, happening there.
There, I think that's good.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Now watch out for those little flippy dewy things there, but we did good on the other one, so I think it can be done.
I'm brushing the teeth.
Yeah, obviously she's, you know.
Go in circles.
Oh, they are. They're giving you fireworks, girl. Oh, they're giving. I think that's for our 9,000. Hey, 1,000 away, y'all. We'll do a big old giveaway, and those of you that want to get entered and pay the shipping, we're going to ship out some golden paints. Okay, let's see where we're at with this, because we may even flip it or move it. Okay, you want one left? Okay.
Tomorrow is my birthday, so spawned in a little cake. A cake.
All right, so this is extremely subtle.
What?
Should we go with a little more bold situation? I feel like we should, huh?
More dark.
More dark. No, we're gonna go with something completely different because the green on green is way too subtle. Subtle.
Brush your teeth.
Okay.
Brush your
Good.
teeth.
Golly, girl. Let's try.
There. Mm-hmm.
Wait, let's go with this first, and then we might do the aged mahogany. That might be fun.
Mahogany.
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 Oh, but we were gonna do a giveaway. Hey, you want to help me with that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that real quick so we don't forget, because I don't want to forget. And plus, we got all the fireworks, so that would be.
Hey, look.
I know.
Cake. Tomorrow's my birthday. Tomorrow's my birthday.
Okay, we're gonna pull up Nightbot. Hold on.
What if we invited
One of our subscribers. I don't know.
My birthday.
To your birthday. I don't know if we
He
could.
wants to go to my birthday.
I don't know whether any of them
Oh.
live close
yes.
enough.
If you commented a 7 with a
You know who that
question
is?
mark,
Can you read her name?
Darcy.
Uh-huh.
Darcy.
You remember
I am
Darcy.
I am. Ding ding ding! You got it correct.
Okay.
Wait. Let me.
Hold on, because I gotta set it up.
I need to look.
You need to read that?
I need to read it.
Okay.
She just commented another one. I have to see it. Okay. Hi, Biddy.
Mm-hmm. She gave you a lovey. Mm.
Oh.
Okay,
Scratch
can we
that out
now
and
do
that
the
make
can we
that.
now do the ATC giveaway?
Yeah.
Well, we're swapping. So the deal is, I only want you to enter into this giveaway, swap away, if you want to swap the ATC with me, because I want one. I want one in return. Yeah, that's what. Okay. So if y'all do want to do that, put in hashtag ATC into the chat. Write meow. Meow.
Meow.
Right, meow.
You have to write.
Oh,
meow.
this hair in your eyeballs.
If-
It just makes me.
If you don't write me out, you are
no,
not going
see
to.
that? Yeah, see they're doing it.
Good.
And see now people are entering.
Good.
Good.
Are you writing me out?
Are you writing me out?
You have to write me out.
Oh, she wants Darcy to win.
Darcy.
Not that they're sitting, you know.
Darcy.
But you, okay, this is with the snappy. Good golly. All right, we'll give it another second here. Make sure everybody's got their hashtag ATC in. Mm-hmm.
Right, meow.
Mm-hmm. Meow.
Oh, good. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
All right, we're gonna hit the roll it,
Roll it
and it's gonna happen quick.
and pop
Boom.
it.
What?
Darcy won.
It's the first. I promise. I did not.
Darcy won. Darcy won.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, Darcy, it will be
Darcy.
on your.
Darcy.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's finish this and try to get some a little more depth into this. Remember, Darcy's the one that with the blue hair, and then you sent her earrings.
I love it. Darcy.
Okay, I don't know how juicy this thing is. It's kind of old, and we're gonna hope a little, yeah.
Crusty like a bugger. There's no reason.
Girl, here.
Thank you.
Yes. There we go. I think this might be getting a little more done. Now be careful with the little floppy bits. No, harder is not the answer.
Harder is the answer.
Maybe over there it is a little bit. But usually it's just kind of more layers of it. Like you come back over it. That's been sort of what I see, you know, when people do these things. Girl. Not that. There you go. That's the technique. Oh, see?
Sorry.
Flippy do.
Sorry, Mommy. Sorry, Mother. Type in an M for Mariah, Mom, and Millie. And Millie.
they said, we think Brad went AWOL. No,
I was chanting for Darcy, and Darcy won.
She did.
Oh.
She won the swap.
Darcy.
I don't know. Nightbot heard her. That's just hilarious.
Darcy loves me.
Or I think it's your birthday mojo.
Oh, yes.
Oh man, look at that. Doing real,
Technique.
No, but every time she says that, Eddie, I'm like,
did such a good job there. Take your time with it. You're doing
hey, here,
a really
let's
good
all
job.
right, pay attention. Let's lift
What
a
does it
little bit.
look like?
Ooh, see, we got some things happening. All right, look though, look, little baby, my love, my honey bunny.
There you go.
See?
You see what she's doing right there?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look. Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
Now, let's try this different color, but we're gonna keep with this.
What is
thing,
it
'cause-
called again?
Can you read it?
Please
I
ask Mariah
can.
to see how many subbies.
What does that say?
Aw, Susan, that's
This
so
is what
sweet.
fireworks have.
What?
Did you see that? Did
yeah.
you see what Cookie Wiki? Okay.
Oh, well, wait.
Is this
Oh,
Susan?
Susan, thank you.
What is that, Susan?
She gave
For
you birth.
Izzy,
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Now, remember, there's a cut that the PM Artist Studio takes.
Yeah, no, don't. That's fine.
Okay. There's a cut that YouTube does take.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right, hey,
Oh, did you see
can
what
you pay
Cookie-
attention?
They get
No, I
Did you see
didn't.
what Mo said?
they get my birth. They take a child's birthday money.
We are not taking your birthday money.
Birthday money.
Look, that. Oh, there we go. Aged mahogany.
Aged mahogany. Mahogany.
Look.
Your fun level is always down here.
Oh,
My fun level
Look,
needs
isn't
to
that
always be
pretty?
up here.
yeah, it needs to be.
Look.
Pretty. Let me try.
Okay, so try to
Super
hit.
bright.
Here's the thing. I know. Okay. Now, hit some of the areas in between kind of the green here. We've got this. So, remember, and then yeah.
Softly.
So,
Oh, well,
it's an interesting technique.
kind of. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, see, that's kind of good. What you did right there in
Yeah,
that corner was
I
pretty
like
good.
that you did. Yes. Okay, and maybe
Yeah.
a little up here. Okay. And I'm trying to hold it down.
Just be very gentle.
You
Yeah.
got plenty on
wow.
there.
Yeah, you do. Wow, that's looking good.
Let's check it out.
Oh, see, that's looking pretty cool. I think we need a little hair in this flower situation.
If you like it, hit the subscribe button.
Good button.
button, or you can do what Susan.
Listen to her.
Isabella. Silly.
Okay. Looky there. Here, look.
Is going down.
Here, look.
Come here, sweet pie.
Look at that. Here. Look at that, y'all. Now, I still don't know exactly what we're gonna do with this stuff,
Okay.
but we're getting there. We're adding layers. It's a fun background. And I think we might just kind of swirly, well, all right, we're gonna try to do some of this over here, okay? Because we want to balance out the full sheet. Okay, lightly. There you go.
There you go.
I like
That's
Circular motion.
very
Kind of like you're
nice.
brushing your teeth, right?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is similar to how we tell you with the exactly.
But softly and finer is nice.
Yeah, and I like that you're kind of hitting the flowers. I think that's a good call. Here, why don't you hit this one up here?
Man, you're so good at this.
Now, keep in mind, this is a distress oxide, so if we came back and did some spray things with water, it might do some interesting things. I don't know if we want to do that, because we already have the watercolor stamped down, but most likely what will happen...
Can I take place for teaching?
No. So most likely what will happen is we will come back over it with some kind of glaze, so that way it'll lock it into place.
It's probably my friends.
It could be your friends.
So I might have to leave soon. So if you
Ooh, look at that.
Whoever did that,
Oh,
got- you-
veranda.
Veranda, you got the theme of my party correct.
It is kind of like a little woodland
It's a
thing
woodland theme
with owls.
with
And
owls, nighttime.
okay, I think that we accomplished a lot of things.
Our
that-
mission.
Our mission.
Mission.
This still needs some work, but I like where it's headed. Do you not? Don't you think so? Very
Yeah.
cool.
It's pretty.
And like when you. And that aged mahogany was a good, like, it's kind of interesting how purpley it sort of looks on that
Wait, it's
green.
purple?
See how it kind of has a purple hue to it?
Wait, let me look at that.
Okay, good call.
That's weird.
Alrighty, guys, let's call this as a finito bonito.
What was it?
Those look
Let's
good.
see, on Thursday. Actually, I think P might be home tomorrow, so
Yeah,
she
may
might
be on.
be back. I don't know what she's gonna do, if she is, or
Yeah,
she might
she'll
just
prob-
hang out. I
She'll
don't know.
probably need to rest tomorrow and then maybe just kind of
Just
hang out.
sit and chill.
Yeah.
That's cool too.
Well, I mean,
She can read chat.
yeah, as long as she's not. I'm thinking like
In bed?
not doing brayer rolling. And all
No,
that.
I don't think she can do much
too
of that.
much.
Yeah.
But she could be on.
Might just set her up with a little,
Yeah.
chill
Did
out.
you do a zoom up of that on your?
I did. I held it up.
Oh, okay.
See? Give it the wave and the wiggle.
The
The
wiggle?
wiggle and the wave.
All right, so let's hold. We'll kind of hold this up, this up. We did the backs of cards.
Huh?
Did you see? Izzy helped with
Oh.
that.
Good job, Izzy.
Dude, you poor little thing. You just you jitter. She doesn't. The only time she's still is when she's asleep.
Right.
That's it.
And
Rest
even
of the time
that's
she's vibrating, basically.
even that's
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do our little. Are you?
Awesome, my love
Would
to Pimpy.
Would you? Oh, did you read that? I'm so proud of you with the
job.
reading.
I will.
All right, now here's the part of the stream that we are going to do. I don't know if you need to be in it. I really wish you had clippies in your hair because this.
no. I think the picture in the thumbnail should be
Just make sure I did.
Izzy. Hey, sweetie, come here real quick. I want you-
Go over with Daddy for a second. Okay, I'm gonna do the backs because that's kind of what we did. I haven't been holding it long enough lately because then it's harder to like see it. But I think that'll get her done. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. We'll see you guys back here on Thursday. I think that's it. Thank you again. Bye, guys.